Salem Wagwa Blood. What's up, guys? So we're gonna play House of Sticks. That's the third case, third arson case. So that's Jack Kelso.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
And this episode, I think we are playing as Jack Kelso. So, dear Miss Lickman, pertaining to the matter of policy number and the sudden death of Miss Louise John Backwalter. I'm writing to Backwalter. I don't know, but I think he's might be German. I'm writing it for that. You have been named as sole beneficiary of Mr. Backwalter's estate. Please find attached a settlement check for $20,000. The minimum payable amount is in accordance with Clause 4A of the Life Care, Disability and Accidental Death Policy, which Mr. Backwalter held. If you wish to this settlement, you may contact our account management office by return mail or by phone during office hours with condolences.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept the settlement.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay.
Just to say, the check was for 20k, yeah? And houses back then were like 10k, like proper houses, big houses. So I would say, like, these days, houses in England, for example, cost like 200k, 300k, depends where you live. So this is probably about like 600k, 600,000 pounds. Yeah.
Let me get the case file.
Sorry. Just to clarify that amount. Oh, but that's like US, so it's different as well. I don't know how much the houses cost over there, but probably I'll say 200,000 for. It depends on the state as well. Obviously, if you live in like Los Angeles, then it's different. Yeah. Okay, so wait. So what do I have to actually do? Okay. So what do I have to do? I have to click.
There's got to be more in these files.
Approved. Oh, there's something behind. One employee of Elysian Fields Development, Louise John Backwalter, was killed when the roof of the property on which he was working collapsed. On Tuesday, 20th of January, at approximately 8:30 in the morning, Mr. Backwalter was ascending the roof structure of a property at the Normandy Avenue development when a fault in the ridge beam caused it to sag. The witness reported that Mr. Backwalter slipped and attempted to right himself by holding onto a ceiling rafter, but the rafter broke. Mr. Backwalter fell approximately 23 feet to the ground. His falling weight caused several ceiling joists to snap, and these fell inward along with the part of a prefabricated roof truss. An autopsy later revealed that Mr. Backwalter's cranium was shattered, probably when he struck his head on one of the roof beams. He sustained significant internal injuries as a result of the falling timber, and he died of internal hemorrhage approximately 10 minutes after the initial roof collapse. Independent testing of the ridge beam and roof truss has determined that faults in the timber were undetectable prior to installation. Witness report that Mr. Backwalter was following all safety procedures. In this, it is the opinion of this investigator that the death of Louis Ian Backwalter constitutes a genuine and unavoidable industrial accident, and no fault can be ascribed to Elysian Field Developments. The insurance benefits associated with this policy should be paid in full to the designated beneficiaries, which is us. I mean, the...
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall.
Shit.
I'm sorry for your loss.
23 feet. That is fucking high. That is as high as Wiz Khalifa. Anyway. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I'm trying to... Wait. No. What now am I supposed to click? Bloody hell.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Wait, are you a detective or something? Why do you have a notebook like what's his name? Fucking Cole Phelps.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Backwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
I am gonna use intuition for this one. Bad cop.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Backwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
Obviously we can't base that off anything because we haven't got any proof. So we are gonna go back up.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happened. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
Okay.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
I do not have a phone. The phone numbers were so short back in the days. Like probably like 4 digits or something. Look at there. That
Mr.
ass
Benson
dog.
would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs.
Okay, so
Come on, I'll walk
we
you
have an
up.
office. Damn, you fine, girl. Okay, let's go. So we are playing as Jack Kelso. Woohoo! This is my favorite character of the game. Woohoo! Okay, anyway.
Fuck you!
What? Did you just say that to
Generally
me?
speaking, you're not
You
learning
coming?
much when your mouth is moving.
Oh, there you are. I'm coming.
Take him home.
Where's his office? Like, oh.
Mr. Benson? You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine.
What?
You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
He didn't have to have a go at me.
If olive oil comes from olives.
Your car, Mr. Kelso?
Thank
Thanks,
you.
kid.
Oh, it's lovely. Okay, we're gonna take the next left then. So I've just been annoying.
What's your problem?
Oh yeah. Okay, so here we are. Good morning. Is there no one in here? That's so cool.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
I don't get it. There's that one, which we've seen, as Cole Phelps was in this office.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Delays will not be tolerated, so everything needs to be spot on time. Sharp. 2 o'clock. The city of Los Santos. The city of Los Angeles, pursuant to Section 191, Part 1, Subsection A of the California Building Code, hereby orders that any building work at the Normandy Avenue subdivision associated with the incident of 0128-1947 immediately demolished and all building material removed from site. Why?
Bulldozing and starting again.
Okay.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Oh shit!
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Why does he have to be such a fucking cunt about it? Oh, I stopped a bit too early.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
So, not for construction use. Oh, that's like I think that's like a barrier or something. What's this one? Oh my god, I don't need that. Oh no. I think I know what's up.
Olive oil comes from olives.
Oh, okay. That's where it begins. I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'll let you guys do the thinking. Where's the actual clue? You know what? I think I'm being lazy. Wait, hello?
That broad has socks in it, Brazil.
Right, that's a brick. Is it a brick? Yeah, it is.
To a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
Okay, you know what? Guess what I'm doing? Oh, I can't do that.
When is America?
Wait, there was another house somewhere. He said like 3 blocks. Is this the house? I think so. Can I speak to someone?
Or are you just cracked? Can't we talk?
Wait. Let me go back. Sorry about that. Pointless running, but I want to double check something. I'm gonna quickly go. And can I speak to this guy again?
Go sniff around someplace else. Leave me the hell alone.
Wait, so let's go in the log, because I don't remember what he said. Okay, so side. It's out the gate, then 3 houses down on the left. It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Out the gate and 3 houses down on the left, which is this one. I'm just gonna double check. 1, 2. No, it can't be that. It can't be that. This is not even complete. Okay, we're going back. We're going back to. And this is not a house, this is just a pile of shit. It must have been a 2-story... Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go this way, this way, this way.
Let's try to piece this together.
Okay, so, right, Keystone Films?
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Oh, that's weird. And then it begins.
You son of a bitch!
How do I shoot the driver? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why not turn around?
Come on, Jack!
We're almost out of there anyway. Oh my god, oh my god. Are we gonna make it? I think we are. Whew. Can I shoot this guy? Probably not. Why did he do that? What is he trying to conceal? No, I'm going back. Oh, that's it. That's where we actually started. Where we started. So, dum 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 dum. And let's see what he says to the police, because he doesn't have a badge number, does he?
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
That lady's really good at finding like information and stuff like that. She's doing it really quickly as well. If you say to her, she finds it straight away.
Control your car. Hey! I've got a job to do. Watch it!
You do, yes you do. We're going this way now. And we are now at this studio thing.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Okay, so we need to sneak in. I hope there's no one here. Look at this trash. I'm gonna take a look around everywhere. La 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 la. Wait, I'm gonna go to the front. So let's see if there's any clues or anything like that. Oh, what's that?
So this is where their lumber comes from?
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go this way back again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What the fuck is this shit hole? Okay, 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 I see. Okay, so I need to go. And flip.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
I'm scared that there's gonna be some trouble.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment housing development for returning GI.
The wheel should be nearby.
Gentlemen, this
The wheel is
Dr.
inside the thing,
Fontaine.
no?
He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor, District Attorney Donald Sandler, and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen,
Guys,
I am
I am
delighted to
fucking
be
lazy
such
today.
exalted
I am
company. You're making quite a
so
name
lazy.
for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I found that those
There we go,
of
that's the real
artistic
one.
temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree.
I'm scared. I think some shit is about to go down. Okay.
That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof.
Jesus Christ.
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch, if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, so see Jack Kelso. I can't remember, but I think he's gonna tell her about it. I'm not sure. I think so. He's a good person, so. Excuse me.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
What? What did he just do? Okay. Dodgy. What is happening? Oh, what is happening over there? That is gonna be. Oh, okay, that's him and her. talking.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
What about his wife and kids? He doesn't give a fuck, like, at all. Okay, let's go. Let's go! We're going to Elysian Fields.
Must be his blind spot.
Okay. We are... It's dangerous because he doesn't have a partner, he's all by himself. So whatever happens, he doesn't have any backup or nothing like that. And see, this is like a really quiet road as well. No street lights or nothing like that. Look. Shit. And we are going in. This is a thing. Is this the house that wait, I don't know. What's the other room, is it? Oh, it's that room there, okay.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few gaps in that smile.
Shit.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
Wait.
Don't worry, bud.
All right, let's dance.
I need to hit him.
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw. Put a few. should learn to take a hint.
Proszę.
Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Teraz mnie. Zapytaj się mnie teraz. Zapytaj się mnie teraz. Czemu? Okej, to daj mi pół godziny. No tak. To nagrywam. YouTube. Chyba zobacz, no widzisz, nagrywam. Sorry, guys. How do I mute this?
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves.
Hello.
What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place.
Oh yeah.
Pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park.
I didn't know how to
deal with that German bitch next.
Oh, I missed the whole thing as well. God damn it. I'm gonna watch it back anyway. And that's us. Shit.
Elsa. Fuck. Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Bad driving.
Oh, okay, that's one of them. Oh.
California drivers.
I'm sorry.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. So, Monroe, is it? Did he say Monroe? Oh, I'm sorry. Like, honestly, I'm so sorry, like, for real. Oh shit, they're, like, on our back. Like, right behind us. Shit, they're catching up with us. Shit, they caught up with me. One of them. One of the cars did. Fuck, they're so like tough, and they, oh my god, like, can you?
What's your problem?
Fucking move, like, please. How do I get rid of them for real?
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
I think so.
I've got a job to do.
Look, he's all beaten up and everything. Because of fucking Cole Phelps' selfish motherfucking bitch. That's a nice sound. got shot in the arm as well.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Yes.
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
And that is the case closed. The truth is out on Elysian Fields despite Leland Monroe's best efforts to bury it. So we know now. He is a fucking prick. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry about the I forgot to mute my mic. And my mom wanted to ask me something, so now I can go and speak to her. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Wagwan, peace out. Oh, hold on. Let's see if there's a little. Oh, there we go.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, Boom. Weapons Company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They can pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order?
You did.
I'm trying to not say anything because I don't want to spoil the game as well, the ending. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I want to give a shout out to George, and I want to give shout out to Clackett, and I want to give shout out to Tomasz, and I want to give shout out to Oscar. Thank y'all. See you later. Bye.